Hey y'all, this is Abby. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be going through another one of my favorite Reddits. It's actually from best of Reddit updates. So we have like the post and an update to follow that, which is awesome. So we get the full conclusion. So the video we're gonna be talking about, the Reddit we're gonna be talking about today is called "A Year Ago, I, 27 female, broke up with my lying boyfriend, 27 male. Today, I found out that everybody else was lying and he was being truthful." Okay, we need to know what's up, like right away. Let's get into it. Okay, so it says, "A year ago, I was about to move in with my first serious boyfriend, Josh, with whom I was head over heels in love, when one of my closest friends said that Josh had shown them a nude photo of me on his phone when he was drunk during a party." Okay. Five or six more of my friends corroborated the story and told me that Josh also talked in extreme detail about our sex life when showing the photo. It was sickeningly detailed. Whew, that was a hard word. This did not sound at all like Josh. When I asked him what the F was going on, he denied everything. He eventually got very angry and started calling all of my friends liars. Okay. At one point, he showed up at my place while some of them were visiting, and things got a little physical. It was a very strange turn of events in my life. Okay. Josh seemed so worked up, and all of my close friends were calling him a liar. Josh had taken photos of me on his phone, which I know was stupid, but hit of the moment and everything. Fair enough, right? So I trusted my friends and I broke up with Josh. It was heart wrenching. Josh begged me to believe him. He started tearing up, nearly punched the wall, and left angrily. I was really grossed out at the time and felt super conflicted. Okay, so we kind of already know where the story is going because of the title. The title kind of already gave it away. But at this point in time, as an outsider, from an outsider point of view, we can't really blame OP because if a bunch of people are telling you the same thing, that this person did this, and these are friends that you've known for a long time, I'm going to assume longer than she's been in a relationship with Josh, I am inclined to expect that she would believe her friends. If I was in her shoes, I'll be inclined to believe my friends over him at this point because, like, you wouldn't expect that your friends will lie to you about something this serious, right? So, going at this moment, I don't see OP being in the wrong for breaking up with her boyfriend because supposedly he had broken her trust by doing this. And a lot of people came and corroborated the same story, saying the same exact thing, right? Okay, let's get into it. Let's continue. A few months later, I started dating one of the friends, Alex, who told me about Josh showing everyone the photo. All of my friends were pushing me to date Alex at the time. We didn't really sync and it didn't go past a few months, but we remained friends of sorts. So today, another friend sends me a message that says he just wanted to get something off of his chest. The story about Josh wasn't true, and they were really trying to get me to date Alex. So they made up the story about Josh. Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, I am heated for OP. That is messed up on so many effing levels, which means because Alex was one of the people that was also saying these things, right? It was a planned thing. That is messed up. That is manipulative on so many levels. But I digress. Let's keep going. After talking to a few of the other people, including Alex, it all comes out that they were lying. It was this effing orchestrated bullshit event that totally changed my life forever. Apparently, they hated Josh and thought it was bad for me and an ill. That was my effing decision. I am shaking right now. Oh, bless her heart. Like, this is the biggest betrayal of all. Like, If I was an OP shoe, I would be so betrayed. Like I don't even know how I would react. But the main important thing that I would be doing is cutting up all of these so-called friends, because these are not friends. Nah, nah, nah. These people are your enemies, sis. They are not your friends. I digress. Let's keep going. I cried in the office bathroom for about 2 hours afterwards. I loved Josh so much. We were planning a life together, and I've been friends with that group since high school. See what I'm saying? She had known them so long that she didn't expect that they would make up such a lie. So, of course, she was inclined to believe her friends over him. If I was in her shoes, I would be doing the same thing too, because I wouldn't expect that my friends would make up such a blatant, huge lie like that, right? And then she says, "What the F? I guess I'm supposed to stop talking to my friends, right?" Is she kidding me?
I beg your pardon.
Is that even a question? I cannot possibly come back from this and still talk to them, right? Why is she still asking? That's my question. Why is OP still asking? This is us. Like, I feel like the answer is very clear here. Cut these people off. These people are not your friends, sis. This basically nukes my group of friends, but how could I ever even look at them again? Also, I need closure with Josh. Can I call him? Should I call him? Should I unblock him on Facebook and message him? What do I do? Hmm. Okay, so we have an update. Even though everyone seemed to think that this was a terrible idea, I sent Josh an email on Friday. I copied it here. So she said, so this is a message. Josh, I don't know if you're still connected to anyone on Facebook, but if you are, you probably already know why I am sending this. And I know it is totally unfair and selfish to contact you, but I cannot imagine going through the rest of my life without apologizing. That's very fair. That's very mature of her. So before I say a bunch of embarrassing things, more than anything, I want to say that I am sorry I did not trust you. I am sorry I let other people decide our relationship. I am sorry for what I put you through. But I figured this might be my only chance to say this. So here comes the really lame, embarrassing stuff. I spent the past day thinking about the past year. Where would I be if I had believed you? What my life would be like? Would we be engaged? Would we be married? I am not over you. I want to try again. I am not asking you to marry me, but if you ever find yourself thirsty, I love that. I would love to buy you a beverage of your choice. Okay, love that for her. Shooting her shot, period. I love that for her. I want to talk to you again. I miss everything about our relationship. I miss you getting annoyed when I steal your french fries. I miss fighting with you over money. I miss making you breakfast. I miss watching The Office with you over and over and over. Okay, like this is the sweetest message ever. Not me feeling like emotion or thinking like it feels like message to me. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep going. I miss you. My information is still the same. I would not blame you if you ignored and deleted this. Just know that I know. I am really sorry. So I sent it and tried to take my mind off of it. Just writing and sending it was extremely cathartic. I spent Saturday morning sitting around watching a old movie when someone rang my doorbell. Assuming it was Amazon, I ignored it and waited for the delivery driver to leave so that I could sneak out and grab the package. I was in my room. Understandable. I mean, come on. After a minute or two, I walk over to the door and look through the hole. It was Josh. Okay, no, but like, why does this feel like I'm reading a romantic novel right now? This is so cute. Um, Obviously, my heart leapt into my throat. I had been compulsively checking my phone for a response, but I was not expecting something like that. That's so romantic. Oh my god, the big gestures over here. Okay, I love it for them. Everything in my house, including me, was pretty disheveled. I cracked the door, smiled, said hi, and told him I had to get dressed real quickly. What a terrible interaction. It just makes it feel more real, you know? So I ran around my place throwing shit into corners, pulled my hair back, found something to wear, and went back to the door. I'm here for that beverage. Oh my god, that is so cute. Stop. Ah, I only had OJ and water. which was also pretty embarrassing. Girl, same. But Josh stuck around anyways. He didn't ask many questions, really. I started to talk about the nude photo incident, but he said he didn't really care to talk about it. We both know all of the details now. The conversation eventually grew a bit aimless, and we were just talking like old times. It was wonderful. He asked if I was hungry. I wasn't really, but of course I said yes. Obviously, yes, I would have done the same thing. We went to a nearby burger place that we used to go to all the time. He did ask whether or not I had dated Alex. He didn't seem to be upset by my answer. I asked him if he had dated anyone. He had a 6-month relationship in the interim. She sounded great, but I didn't pry. Sorry, excuse me. I had a gum in my mouth. We spent the rest of the day together, then the night. Ooh, that was kind of fast, but okay. Hey, no judgment here. We don't judge. It's totally stupid to move that fast, but I'm not going to spend much time worrying about it. I'm feeling happy. We spent part of Sunday together too. Then Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, now that is adorable. I love it for them. We discussed what we were doing. Two single people dating each other was the consensus. Okay. Exclusive? Yes. I think the world of him and will always regret what happened. No matter what, though, I am extremely happy I sent the letter to him. I'm happy for you too, sis. It was a big risk, but I'm happy that she took it because even if he hadn't responded, she at least got the closure that she needed from him. It just happened to be a lovely um coincidence, I guess, that they were both single at the time, and it seemed like he still like had feelings for her, right? Because like obviously here he's back again asking for his beverage. So like I kind of love that for them. I really do. I really hope it works out. Anyways, she continues here. It's interesting to think that if he had actually done what everyone accused him of, and then I took him back, I would probably have trust issues. Now, obviously, I trust him to the core. He could tell me the world was flat, and I would have trouble questioning him. Just a weird thought I've been having. So that's the story. We're together again. Will it work out? I hope so. No matter what, things are better today than they were last week. Oh, I love that. I really love when like a Reddit story just wraps itself up in a nice, beautiful conclusion. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm glad you're back together. She didn't mention her friends anymore in the like she never mentioned her friends in the update, just more about her relationship with Josh moving forward. I wish she had addressed it just to give us the closure that we need to confirm that she did cut them off because those are not her friends. Those people are not friends to her. They're manipulative. Like they messed up a relationship. That is vile. That is wicked. Anyways, I'm gonna hit some of the comments here and let's see what some people say. So, someone here said those friends are vile people. Just to play matchmaker, like OP, Josh, and Alex are Barbies. They could swap around, right? This is terrible. No, like this is actually really bad. Like, what kind of friends are this? Okay, so here is another comment here. Alex was part of it too, though. He was so full of himself that he thought he could get anyone if only he got a chance. But and then and then here somebody then says not him, not just him, the whole group. Like they're literally having a conversation in the comment section here. The fact that they coordinated this and no one said this is a friend group, not a dating pantry. We aren't storing women for you to use later, Alex. I'm off to warn her about you. I hope she tossed every one of them in the dumpster. Thank you. I really do. And then someone here said, ding, ding, ding. Honestly, I think it was Alex's idea. I dead ass think it is too. And then all the shitty friends all went along with it, and it just shocks me that I'm sure that there might have been some female friends. I think the friend that actually first started this, he showed me your new pictures was a girl. I'm not 100% sure, and you would think that the girls will have each other's backs because like I can't imagine a friend in my friend group saying let's do this to another girl, and I'll sit around like playing along with that. F that noise. I would go right straight to that girl and tell her this is what's going on. Like, come on. What happened to like girls having each other's backs? I cannot. I really cannot. This is just like I just really, really hope that she cut them off. I really do. Um. So, anyways, OP, I am glad that things worked out for you and Josh, and I really wish you guys like the best of luck. And I hope that the next update that we will get is that you proposed and you guys are married now. But girl, I am glad it worked out. But please, if you haven't cut those people off, because you were asking, you should cut them off. Like it was like you were asking validation for that. Girl, you do not need validation. You need to cut those people off. They are not your friends. Period. Okay. But guys, thank you so much for watching this. Let me know what your opinion about this is in the comment section below, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.